guys, it's Peter, and I'm back, and I'm real sick. I'm losing my voice, which is not good for any of us, because if I lose my voice, I can't be YouTube famous, and you know, that's just gonna be this huge problem. YouTube famous. When you're YouTube famous, you do stuff like that. Anyway, okay, so this is like the 4th time I've recorded this video, and let me just tell you what's so funny about that is that, like, I don't do that. Like, you guys know, I like record a video and upload it, right? And like, I'm not a typical YouTuber where I like film like 30 minutes. I mean, I could talk for 30 minutes straight and upload it. I could talk for an hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes. And when I go on tour, that's what I'm gonna do, is just stand up and just let people have it in the audience. But anyway, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun, and all of you are gonna pay $100 a ticket. But anyway, which reminds me, I got this comment on this video yesterday, and somebody said that they found me through Charles Gross, and Charles Gross is sophisticated and classy, and that they found me and they really liked me for a while, but once they looked through some of my videos, what they realized is that I'm really mean-spirited because I call my viewers irrelevant and idiots. If you do not understand my gig and that I am being sarcastic with all of that, it is probably best that you turn the video off at this point and you go find another channel, okay? Seriously? Seriously. What? Like, I don't even... When I read that comment, I was like, and it was very well, like, written, so I was like, this is not a 12-year-old, okay? No offense to 12-year-olds, but I was like, this is not a 12-year-old. This is like an adult writing this that does not understand that when I go irrelevant, that, like, that's a joke. It's sarcastic. Get a sense of humor yesterday, seriously. But anyway, so I don't know what I was just talking about, but I was making this video, and I have this idea of, like, I always sit down and, like, think, okay, this is what I'm gonna do with this video, right? And I never have any direction or any idea of where it's gonna go. I never have any direction. I never have any idea of where the direction will go. That still doesn't make sense. I have no idea what's gonna happen on video. I just sit down and I start talking. Obviously, you just saw that. That's what just happened in the last 10 seconds of this video. So anyway, it is what it is, and so I started making this video, and it's so funny because I would start talking about this stuff, and it kind of got a little ugly, and so each time I just turned the video off and deleted it, and we started it back up. So now you're 3rd time's the charm. That's where we're at right now. Anyway, y'all didn't like that video that I put up about Sanders, did you? Not at all. Go read the comments underneath that video. I was just watching Sanders' Periscope because somebody sent it to me about something that he apparently said about me, which was, people said, Sanders is talking about you in Periscope. Sanders said I should have more subscribers than I already do, and that I'm a really cool guy and that we had a nice talk. Why are you sending that to me? I mean, thank you. It was really nice to hear Sanders say that. And because of that, I signed up for Periscope, and I'm going to start getting on Periscope and talking, and because that's what I guess you do when you're YouTube famous. But, like, I don't know a lot of YouTubers that have Periscope. Like, I feel like Periscope, no offense to any Nick Snyder and Sanders and the people that I know are on Periscope, but I feel like Periscope is kind of like for D-list celebrities on YouTube a little bit, if that makes sense. Like, you don't see, like, is Joey Graceffa on Periscope? I don't know, but anyway. That one guy from the People's Couch is on there. I used to watch it. I realized today when I signed back up for Periscope, and it's just my name on Twitter, so you can find me on there if you want to follow me, please do. I follow like 900 people. I'm trying to delete them. It won't let me. After I go through like 50 of them, it doesn't let me delete anymore because I want to start over. I want to like go through, and then when people start adding me, I'll add them back. So that's how I'm going to be because I'm a nice person like that. I don't know any of these people I follow on Periscope now. I don't know why I follow them to begin with. But I am going to get up on Periscope and tell some truths. So anyway, I don't know what truths those will be. But anyway, he was talking on there about the comments in the somebody said, did you see the video that Peter Monn did about you? And he goes, yeah, I saw the video. I already knew about it. When I talked to Sanders on the phone, I said to him, and actually my video, you guys, yesterday, I was so careful of trying not to offend Sanders because I didn't want to take everything that we said in the conversation. But I said to him, I go, do you care if I make a video and call it Sanders Kennedy Exposed? He goes, no. He started laughing. He goes, I think that's funny. I go, okay, well, don't say anything about it. Because then when I put it out, everybody will be surprised. They think that we're going to be going at each other's throats. You guys want us to fight. Like, Sanders can do his gig and I can critique it. And I can do my gig and Sanders can be shitty with it or not be shitty with it. And we can still get along. That was what I was trying to prove, okay? I don't want you guys to think that because Sanders and I talked that all of a sudden everything's going to change with my channel and everything's going to change with his channel. That's not, I mean, listen, this wasn't the meeting of the United Nations, okay? It was Sanders Kennedy and Peter Monn talking on the phone about our channels. It wasn't deep. It was a very nice conversation. But now everybody wants me to get involved in this whole thing between Sanders and John Cookian. Listen, I'm not getting involved in it, okay? John's a friend of mine and Sanders is a friend of mine. There's things that are being said on both sides that I don't agree with. And I think you boys need to have a meeting of the minds and watch what you're saying, is all I'm going to say. But anyway, Look at this hat I ordered in the mail. It says Papa. I was so excited to get it. Let me just show you what this hat looks like on. Dorky. Fucking hats. I hate it. I'm so pissed. $14.99 off Etsy I bought for that house. So pissed. So excited. It took like a month to get here. But anyway, did I already give a shout out to Corey and Lily? I don't think I did I? Well, so I was on Snapchat last night, and I was watching all of these snaps, and I was stuck in traffic on the way up to the casino boat. Did I already talk about this? Well, if I did, you're gonna have to hear it again. If you didn't, then oh well. But anyway, I was on Snapchat last night, and these kids were all snapping me, and Corey and Lily, and they're like, oh my God, we're super fans of yours. And then all these people were like, I feel like I already talked about this, but I've done this video like 3 times, so I don't know, who knows. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't, and I don't really care. I'm not editing it out, so get over it, because you just love my voice, so I can just talk and talk and talk. I'm so tired of people coming to my videos, and they say it, and then they go, oh, but it's a compliment, I really like you. And they're like, your face doesn't match your voice. What? That is like insult. Do you guys even realize that comment is insulting? Well, it is. So anyway. Irrelevant. But anyway, I mean, I've talked enough on here about my voice. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that's a hot topic for me. Leave it alone, okay? It's not cute. So anyway, I was on Snapchat, and these kids were snapping me. It got me thinking so much about high school today. And kind of how I miss high school. Like, I didn't like going to school, but like I miss being like in school. And if that makes sense at all, like with my friends and stuff like that. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna come home and do like what I do in my gig when I come home. Anyway, so Corey and Lily, hi, how are you guys? Hi. Macaroni salad. You guys wanna see mukbang videos? Do you guys still have like after school snacks? I still love a good afternoon snack. And all I have right now in the refrigerator is macaroni salad. And I'm sick as a dog. And really what I want is pizza. And this isn't even a mukbang video, so don't come for me. Although I probably will put macaroni salad mukbang in the title. Because I'm the king of clickbait. And it's not really clickbait because guess what? I did eat macaroni salad in the video. And I'm gonna eat a fortune cookie. And then we're gonna see what the fortune's gonna say about my future. But anyway, oh my God, look, somebody sent me this pumpkin over here. And Goosebumps for Halloween, which I'm gonna read for Spookathon. So whoever did that, they signed a letter from deep in the heart or deep in the woods of Oregon. Now, do you know the rule about cookies? I mean, about cookies, about fortune cookies? You have to eat the whole cookie before you read your fortune. And you have to add at the end of it, it used to be in bed. I hate when people chew with their mouth open. But now you have to, my mother taught me better manners than that. But instead now in your fortune cookies, I'm gonna ruin fortune cookies for you for the rest of your life. When you read a fortune from now on, you have to put Peter Monn at the end of it. Okay? Well, I thought I would just talk a little bit about my day. So anyway, come on, Cookie. Should we read my fortune? Oh my God, a moment. A moment like this. You are talented in many ways, Peter Monn. Don't I know it all day? Oh, it went right. No lie, it went right in the macaroni salad. Look at that. Mukbang. Anyway, so I got home and I got my little coupons. You remember we used to, do you guys remember back in the day, we didn't call them coupons, we called them coupons. Are you old like me and from the Midwest? Hotcakes Emporium restaurant, no thanks. Car dealership, I hate these coupon things, there's never anything good in here. And they, Indy's original health food store, I don't know that I'd agree with that. Never have clogged clutters, again, I don't have clogged clutters now and I live in a condo so they can come fix that. Stack Pickle. Let me tell you last night, my friend Tanya and I were driving around, she has let this whole YouTube fame thing go to her head. So I was explaining to her last night, she's like, now, are you making any money off those videos? I said, yeah, well, yeah, girl, I'm making some money off those videos. She's like, well, how much money are you making? I said, I am making so much money. No, I didn't say that. I'm not. I mean, I'm just not making that much money off the videos, but I guess you can. I don't know. So anyway, I mean, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, she's like, well, if you can make money off that video, then I think I've got a bunch of ideas for us. And I go, whoa, wait a second. I said, when do we become us on this channel? The channel is called Peter Monn, not Peter Monn and Tanya. She goes, well, then I'll start my own channel. And I said, well, what are you going to call it? And she goes, I don't know. Tanya's tan and tone. Okay, now listen. Tanya has for years wanted to buy a space and put tanning beds and just like some gym equipment and call it Tanya's Tone and Tan or Tanya's Tan and Tone. She thinks this place, she's small town. She thinks this place would take off and make a fortune. I'm like, Tanya, don't nobody want to come to Tanya's Tone and Tan. She's like, oh yes. She's like, that Curves did so well. I'm like, Tanya, Curves closed down. Seriously? So anyway, I still have women that come to my office that do jazzercise, and I also, lots of them that do jazzercise. I was like, remember that from the 80s when you wore the headbands and stuff? They love it. And then I still have women that are like, I'm so sad that Curves closed down. Do you have Curves where you guys were at? Do you guys remember that? It was like all women. You couldn't go there if you were a man. But anyway, so we were talking, and so we were like driving around, and she goes, do you really think at some point you'll be YouTube famous? I go, is that even really seriously a question? And she goes, no, like seriously, do you think you'll be YouTube famous? And I was like, I know I'm going to be YouTube famous. And she's like, wouldn't that be like funny when like we're YouTube famous and we're like driving around and going to Walmart? So I said, whoa, wait a second. I said, do you think that when I'm in Los Angeles, YouTube famous, hanging out with my new husband, Shane Dawson, and Trisha Paytas all day long, do you think I'm going to be coming home to Indiana to go to Walmart with you? She goes, what are you talking about? I said, did you not watch Anna Nicole Smith? Anna Nicole. When Vicky comes, her cousin Vicky, and she's like pounding on the door, and she tells Howard, she goes, just tell her to go away. I don't want to talk to her. I don't know her. I go, that's going to be you. She goes, you would not do that to me. I go, no, not really. I wouldn't. I mean, you'd be living with me, Tanya. I mean, she's my best girlfriend. We've known each other for 20 plus years. I love her so much. But anyway, she's like, would you really do that to me? Then she got kind of worried. Because I know you love that Anna Nicole Smith. And because you do get kind of obsessed with celebrities. I get obsessed with celebrities down. That's what my whole channel's about. I'm still waiting for Tyler Oakley to tweet me woof. Somebody commented on one of my videos and they go, old man, why do you need Tyler Oakley to tweet you woof? Well, first of all, woof by definition means an older masculine man, okay? That's why, because I need somebody to validate that for me. Not the older part, the masculine part. But anyway, and he does it to all these guys in his videos so he can do it to me. And he was like, and the guy was like, when will you stop asking for that? When he does it is when I will stop asking for it. Until then, I won't stop. And when I meet Tyler Oakley, I will look at him and I'll be like, Tyler, because I'm taller than you guys think I am. I'll go, Tyler, what is it you need to say to Daddy? And he'll go, woof, Daddy. And I'll go, exactly, boy. So anyway, that's how it's going to go. I was sitting there talking to Tanya, and she was like, what is it with you and that Anna Nicole Smith? I said, oh my God, I'm still devastated over her. I'm still devastated. I loved her. Loved. And I mean, I was an Anna Nicole super fan. Seriously. When we go to Florida and we drive by that Seminole Hard Rock casino where she died at or where she was at before she died or all that kind of stuff, like I'm still so devastated when I see it. Alex, we always drive by and I always like look at it. I'm like, He's like, don't start thinking about it yet. And she's like, you even still think that she kind of was in love with that old man Marshall? I go, what are you talking about? She goes, no, seriously, Peter, like you still really believe that Anna Nicole Smith was in love with Marshall. I go, what's not to believe? And she started laughing. She goes, you're such a romantic at heart. I go, do you really not believe that she was in love with that old man? She goes, are you kidding me? I go, listen. I said, it could happen all day long. I said, just because he had $100 million or $200 billion or whatever he had, look, love looks a little bit better with some money on it. I'm telling you, it does. Charles Gross got that figured out. There's nothing wrong with that either. And I did love that Anna Nicole Smith. And I'll tell you why I even loved her even more was because she loved that old man. She didn't even care that he was old. She didn't even care that she didn't even get any of his money. Well, I mean, she kind of did because she took him to court and all that kind of stuff. But it's macaroni and salad. It's so good. Do you guys love macaroni? I said macaroni. Do you guys love macaroni salad? I do. You guys are like, you are so dollar store, white trash, barbecue picnic. You got it, baby. I am that all day long. I love when people leave these comments on my videos and they try to come for me and they're like, nah, 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 nah. And I'm like, you have got me figured out. So, I mean, you know me so well, don't you, baby? Fountain pops all day long. That's who I am. And if you don't like it, and if you don't like the things I say, and you don't like me saying irrelevant, or you're an idiot for this, or you're an idiot for that, I'm sorry. I'll tell you the other thing. Stop telling me to go watch these videos that are foolish. Listen, I don't got time for it. I wish I had $1 for every one of these young gay boys that starts a YouTube channel and gets 50,000 subscribers because they're kind of cute, like immediately. And I mean, I'm not talking about cute like I'm attracted to them. I'm talking about they are attractive younger guys, okay? Like they could be models and all this kind of stuff. Somebody sent me to this channel last night that I won't even mention on here. I don't even think it's worthy of mentioning. And it was this kid who apparently is under 18, but he went with his friend to like do an escort call for a rent boy or something. The video should have been called "How I Ruined My Best Friend Rent Boy's Career" is what it should have been called, because he went inside the house and took pictures and shit of this movie producer, all this kind of stuff. And he's like, and I hate when the videos are like this. And then I waited in the car, and then I was so sad, and then I didn't know what to do, and then I had to go to the bathroom. Girl, I mean, go get you a job at Forever 21. Seriously, so depressing. I mean, if you're gonna be a YouTuber, you need to have some kind of personality. If you don't, you better be cooking, cleaning, or doing something on that channel, or sports, or video games, or something, okay? I don't wanna see a Zara haul where you're like, this is a new hat I bought from Zara. I love it so much. It was $199. It even has a full down veil. Don't you love it so much? I could have 10 of them. Boring. Rethink your gig, and if you can't, contact me. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna do another video, I think, because I love making these videos. And I'll talk to you later. Woof, daddy.